Hi everyone.
Hi.
Thanks for coming. So I want you to imagine you going outside your house, you walking in front of your house, and you see your cat move ahead of you, and it goes and crosses the street only to get hit by a car. That's the life of an outdoor cat. And according to the Humane Society, cats don't have the innate instinct to avoid busy streets. So I want to show you guys a video. So imagine that being your cat. That's not what you want. So I'm here to persuade you guys to keep your cat indoors. And I have done a lot of research on this topic and have had lectures in my classes on this, and I'm really passionate about keeping cats safe. So I want to go over what I'm gonna talk about, and the first thing is to prevent any dangers for your cat. And when cats are outside, they're exposed to diseases, poisons, and cars. And then I want to talk to you guys about the solutions that I have found for that. So I interviewed a surgical veterinary technician from Micanopy Animal Hospital, and I asked her what are the dangers of outdoor cats face, and she said that diseases are the main issue, and the three diseases are feline leukemia virus, which is FLEV, the rabies virus, and the feline immunodeficiency virus, and that's FIV. So the leukemia virus is the most common cause of death to cats, and this is transferred to cats through saliva and blood exchange. And we all see cats go outside and fight each other, and you hear that all the time. So it's pretty common for the transmission to occur. And this causes them to decrease their immune system and not be able to fight off infections. And there is no cure for this virus. So you can only take preventative causes with a vaccine or something. But once the cat is infected, it has about 3 years to live. And the rabies virus is a big issue, especially for humans, because if your cat comes home and it has rabies and it bites you for whatever reason, then it could transfer the disease to you, and it could be lethal to humans. So there are vaccines to cure this, but it's on a yearly basis. So if you have an outdoor cat, you don't always take it into the vet, and it's not always vaccinated, and it has a possibility of transmitting the disease. And then the feline immunodeficiency virus is similar to the leukemia virus in the sense that it is transferred through saliva and blood, and it also decreases their immune system and they can't fight off infection, but their life expectancy is a little longer once they get infected. It's up to 5 years, and there's no cure for this. So poisons are another danger cats face when they're outside, and according to Dr. Lloyd, a vet at University of Georgia, she said that about 20% of cats are exposed to poisons. And cats eat poisons and toxins all the time. They don't realize they're eating it when they eat mice that have been poisoned, and then the cat comes home and you see it acting strange. You don't know what's going on. And it could be because they ate a mouse that was poisoned, or it drank antifreeze. And when they drink antifreeze, some symptoms are that their muscles twitch, they could have bad seizures, and they could even have chronic depression or die from that if they are not sent to a vet early enough. So I wanted to ask you guys if you guys have ever heard of cats getting poisoned. Yeah? What type of poisoning do you?
Antifreeze. I've heard of cats drinking.
Okay, yeah, it tastes and smells sweet to them, so it's really enticing. So the biggest danger for cats outside are cars. So cars are threats to outside cats, like I said about the Humane Society before. Dr. Lloyd mentioned that the most dangerous part of an outdoor cat is when they're trying to cross the road. And I found that 5.4 million cats are run over each year. 5.4 million, and that's just in the US. So if you don't want your cat to be part of that statistic, keep it inside and keep it away from roads. So a solution that I have found is pretty simple. Keep your cat inside, and yeah, you'll prevent any of these damages being done. And the life expectancy for indoor cats is about 12 to 15 years. Outdoor cats that still come back in are 5 to 9 years, but if they don't see the vet, it's up to 5. So some concerns I hear is that cats are meant to be outside. And I asked the vet tech what her animal hospital thinks, and they all agree that that cats should be inside. And if you have any questions about your cat being outside, I suggest you talking to your vet and your cat's vet. So I want you to think about a happy cat. What does that mean to you?
Fed.
It's fed, has water,
Warm.
it's warm. Yeah, it has litter, and it could cuddle with humans or other animals. So if you decide to leave your cat outside, you are not providing all the needs that it has. So when you go home, I want you to start letting your cat come inside more often and not letting it go outside. And if your cat's really bothering you about going outside, I want you to talk to your vet and figure out a way for it to be satisfied inside. And so I want to go over what we went over here, and we went over the dangers of cats being outside, the poisons, the cars, and the diseases, and we went over some solutions and issues with them also. And so I believe all forms of life are important, and I love cats. And by keeping your cat indoors, you will prevent it from having any harm. So to all cat lovers and cat owners, I encourage you to watch where your cat is and to know where it is, because you might be putting it in danger when you might not even realize it. So do your part in keeping your cat safe and bring it in.